anime style because I was logged in through my phone through my PlayStation to watch It's Dave TV. All right, let's bring up my page on my laptop.
Kunadashi Jukyas now live. Streaming Wuthering Waves, Resonance Chain 3 Cartwheel Woman Cartwheeling Woman Cartwheeling Woman Cartwheeling.
Can you do this now on the Mac? Because I thought you had to have I thought you had to have like Chrome or something to do this. Collaborations on Twitch. Uh, Actually, you know what? Hold on. What do these do again? Gain Zeal that lasts for 10 seconds when Cartethyia or Fleur-de-Lis attacks directly damage and defeat targets inflicted with arrow erosion. In the Zeal state, upon defeating enemies, the next move that directly damages targets raises the arrow erosion. Stacks on the target to the highest count among the targets defeated. This will not exceed the current max erosion stack limit. Zeal is removed afterward and enters a 1 second cooldown. Before these conviction hits 30, 60, 90, 120. For these crit damage is increased by 25% for 50 seconds up to 4 stacks. The duration of this event does not reset upon gaining new stacks. After casting Resonance Liberation, Blade of Howling Squall, the increased crit damage is removed. And then casting Resonance Liberation ignites Heartfelt Prayers, increases the maximum stack limit of arrow erosion on targets within a certain range by 3 stacks. The next attack that directly damages the target inflicts 3 stacks of arrow erosion on all targets within a certain range and immediately triggers the arrow erosion damage on the target's hit once without consuming the arrow erosion stacks. The damage multipliers of Cartethia's basic attack, heavy attack, dodge counter, and intro skill are increased by 50%, and the damage multiplier of her mid-air attack is increased by 200% after casting mid-air attack. Cartethyia, every one type of sword shadow recalled reduces the cooldown of resonance skill Cartethyia by 1 second. And then we have the new stat, Prisoner Hanged in the Tower. Basic attack, Fleur-de-Lis, stage 5. Mid-air attack, Fleur-de-Lis, stage 2. Enhanced heavy attack, Fleur-de-Lis. And resonance skill, May Tempest, break the tides. Now inflict 2 stacks of arrow erosion on the target's hit. The damage multiplier, Resonance Liberation, Blade of Howling Squall, is increased by 100%. All of my skill tree, or forte, is at 10. Target with negative status is amplified by 17.5%. Actually, this will be my first time doing 1,000 gateways with the Tune Break feature implemented. Okay, bro, my crit rate is 68.3. So close. No. All right. Question. He said B. Am I doing solo cartwheel run for 1,000 gateway? Do you think I can pull that off? The solo run? All right, let's get it. And the very first thing here is erosion. When in Divine Dream, inflicting enough stacks of arrow erosion or spectral frazzle summons a sword barrage that deals arrow damage. We're taking that, obviously. Erosion mark. Actually, hold on. Right now, I'm just yeah. This is base stats. I don't really have any buffs on her right now, so this is just my damage.
The knight's challenge has arrived.
Gross. Make me immune to interruption.
You won't such is their blessing. Repent. For silence beckons. Finality. Ruin is
All right, here's my 2 free claims. Should I go for the new set? Try to get a better piece for name. Ooh, I'm probably not gonna double my HP and lock it. Crit rate slightly increases. So right now I'm at 83.3% crit, and that's it. That's the only buff I'm getting. Let me double check that. I have this. So basic attack recovers a small amount of Dreamscape energy. When after resonator takes damage, increase their attack based on their lost HP. But it's just a skill off attack, so that's whatever. All resonators in the team are immune to interruption, and crit rate. Oh yeah, it's crit rate slightly increased. That's it. That's all I'm getting right now. These are still my base stats. It's just my chance to crit is higher now. Let's see. Heavy attack damage is increased. Might do that. Duration of Divine Dream is extended. Maybe. Crit rate increased by 30%. I might have to do that. Dreamscape energy regen is doubled. Let's do this and this. Okay. So now I have 113 crit rate and heavy attack damage is slightly increased.
the knight's challenge has arrived.
Oh, I see what you mean. Scar is right here.
Such is their blessing. Such is their blessing.
He caught me?
True form.
Not happy about that.
Healed at last.
Since I haven't cleared these tacit fields yet. Huh. Okay. Is this the 3 cost or the 4 cost? 3, 3, 3, 3. Attack, resistance, liberation, damage, and erosion, drench. Fear struggle. Alright. Liberation attack. Basic attack restores some dreamscape energy on a hit. Let's do that.
The knight's challenge has arrived. Such is their Be gone, wicked souls! You won't escape.
Max HP slightly increases. Let's do that one. Oh, let's do double dreamscape energy regen. Alright. Resonance liberation. Alright. Let's go.
Such is their blessing. The knight's challenge has arrived. Purge the impure. Such is their blessing.
I can't do that one yet. Gain large amount of dreamscape energy by defeating basic attack. Alright, let's do the comb. They keep trying to get me to double my HP and lock it, but I'm like, I can't do that before I get the one that has the potential to stack my HP from killing enemies.
Such is their blessing. You won't escape. The knight's challenge has arrived.
Just damage. Their attack increases and their max HP decreases. Basic attack damage slightly increases. Max HP moderately increase. There we go. 57,123.
No, they have skill issue buffs.
What? Max HP slightly increases. Oh
Okay,
yeah.
so check this out. When an agent is in spectator mode and presents an emote, the three of us are unstoppable, are just unstoppable. A non-fallen
The
agent
knight's challenge has arrived. Such is their blessing.
HP.
Shall not reach the oceans. Bow before the rage on.
Alive if you're dead.
That's crazy.
Tell the denouement.
But it's nice for if you get to a situation where you're fighting something and everyone's struggling. Yes, when you defeat an enemy, increases your max HP. See, that's why I couldn't do that double fixed HP yet because I needed to get some more.
Such is their blessing. Gale purified. March on.
Oh, right, that's the thing that lets you, like, recover, I guess.
What do you got?
Yeah, you can take this. That's cracked. It's fine.
Maybe I'll do that mission or that story tomorrow so I can
Such is their blessing.
try that co-op mode.
Revealed at last. Shadows must be purged. Eyes, rise and crack. Face your destruction.
Oof, I needed this.
Split the heavens.
And it's already gone. I already defeated it. Okay. Duration is reduced, but damage is boosted. Okay, that counted, even though I didn't hit anything.
The knight's
So I still got
challenge
my.
has arrived. Such is their blessing. Begone, wicked souls. Purge the impure. Such is their blessing. I will better.
Alright. Max HP. Alright, what do we got? Prophecy of Destruction. When an active resonator defeats an enemy, slightly reduce their max HP and increase their. Nope. Brilliant Tacitite Bloom. Resonance liberation damage greatly increases. And the world. Dealing damage in Divine Dream State extends its duration. Let's do the world. Get my health full. Casting Liberation consumes HP to nope. Basic attack damage moderately increases. And nameplate. And then what do we got here? Crit rate increased by 45%. I don't really need that. I'm at 100 and something. I have 113 crit. And I gain like what 20% more because of the imprint. Now. Let's see. Attack is increased. Divine Drain duration becomes permanent, but all resonators in the team deal 30% less damage. Attack increased. Heavy attack damage is increased. Resonant skill damage is increased. Heavy attack damage is increased. Basic attack restores 50 points of Dreamscape energy on hit, triggered once every 5 seconds. Let's get that. Heavy attack damage increase. Heavy attack damage increase. And resonance damage is increased. Or attack. Resonance liberation. Alright. Let's move on.
The knight's challenge has arrived.
I like that I got
You
married
won't
to Walker of the light while I'm on
What is that?
I don't fuck with it.
Oh.
Jane come in at like 50% HP and immediately
Such is
went
their blessing. Begone, wicked souls.
She had reduced HP?
I don't know what happened. Even at half HP, immediately went into my asthma. She had to stop my patience.
Sounding the death
It
knell.
was an insane amount of damage.
Sentence, then fall. My blade. Purge all evil. Heavens, descend.
When active risky game, when the active resonator deals damage, their attack increases and their H max HP decreases. And it's stackable. Elastic Spring resonant skill damage greatly increases. Heart of Gear. Divine Dream duration becomes permanent, but all resonators in the team deal less damage. Let's do Elastic Spring. Alright. What do we got?
Knight's challenge
Oh,
has
this is the
arrived.
last fight before the extra bonus room.
True
Alright, let's swap it before we leave.
windstorm. Sweep all away.
Claim the rewards. And let's go do the bonus fight.
Such is their blessing. Oceans. Bow before. Sentence.
many swords do I have? Okay, I have all three.
Finale. Torrents, rage on. Windstorm, sweep all away. You won't escape. Such is that trial is not oceans. Bow before me. Chaos purified. March on, brightness. My blade. Purge all evil. Such is that true form revealed at last. Time, finale. Torrents, rage on. Windstorm, sweep all away.
Unnecessary, but I had to do it for the ending because it's absolute cinema. Oh, I should have did it at the gateway. That would have been sick. Claim. All right.
Such is that blessing.
Okay, all the dailies are done as well. Let's do the Pioneer podcast for today. Claim. Let's go. Oh, I'm standing right next to it. Dang it. I forgot I was standing right here. All right, let's go. Dang it. There we go. That was a bad one. I'm always just one off. All right, let me go look at my stat line again. All right, well, that's going to be it for me on Wuthering Waves here. I want to thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Remember, at the end of the day, burn meter, not bridges. And as always, stay salty.